I have just booked 2 surprise tickets for me and my girlfriend away somewhere as a bit of a gift for her, and I'm just sharing this because I'm going to turn it into a bit of a kind of breakdown in terms of the whole experience, the whole process, and I think it'll be quite a fun video. But it feels so good to be able to do something like that. Like I did it 3-4 years ago when I first started making money for my parents. I booked them a surprise holiday, so probably 3 or 4 years ago for Christmas. They went away somewhere really sunny in a 5-star all-inclusive hotel, and it just felt so good because they've been giving back to me for all these years. So I'm super excited that I can be able to do that and surprise my girlfriend with that as well. So I'm gonna keep you in the journey and in the process of kind of everything that's happening and everything that's going on throughout that process. But here's a very big one as well, a big takeaway, right? Like if you're working hard, if you are pushing, if you're doing all of these things that are hard in your business, one of the best things you can do sometimes is be able to reward yourself and the people around you, because it'll make you work exponentially higher. I'm going to tell my girlfriend now that we're going away somewhere. I'm not going to tell her where we're going away, and we're going to keep a surprise on lock. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. Stay tuned. I'm just filming this in my blue bathrobe here after I've just gone out of the shower. I didn't want to lose a moment and just kind of ponder on filming this. So yeah, stay tuned for the whole experience. Where do you think we're going?
I don't
I'll
know.
send it to your mom. Come next to the...
For some reason there is
I think this is the wrong one, maybe.
Madrid. Madrid,
I
no?
think
This is what? I
You're
think
so
it's
cute.
Spain.
So my love, we're at the airport. Where do you think we're going?
I had a couple of guesses today. Maybe it's Spain. Maybe it's Italy. Or maybe it's France. But I'm guessing it's Spain. And I think I'm wrong, still wrong.
Can you believe it? We made it this far. We made it at the airport. Instead
We
of
go
us,
through everything.
and she still doesn't know.
Crazy stuff.
But how are you feeling?
So exciting, so exciting, so exciting.
So where are we?
So we're in Turkey, right? No?
Man,
Right, no?
people are looking. Don't say things too loud.
Man, I honestly have no fucking idea because I got a notification, welcome to Turkey, and after I've got notification, welcome to Greece. How I can know this is scamming? Absolutely scamming. Even this is not helping. How is
Just
it
look
possible?
look for the signs.
Man, I think it's
We're
it's
down to two countries.
Turkey,
Three
right?
countries.
It's two.
Turkey.
Yes, it's
Cyprus.
Turkey. It's Turkey. Or it's Greece, man. I do not understand even on the map. What the fuck is going on here? What is this one?
We're down to
funny.
3 countries. Or 2 countries.
No, I'm not kidding. It's Turkey, right? Yeah, it should be Turkey. Yeah. It should be Turkey. It is.
So we have arrived, we have done the Airbnb, and we are here in the mystery location.
I
What?
finally know where we are. Greece, an island. So cool. And the funniest thing, what I didn't know until we went out from the airport. Even when we landed, I still didn't know where we're going. And it's absolutely unfair. Mwah.
It's good.
It's not good.
What are our first impressions of this place?
Very unique because I've never been on the island before, and especially Greece in general. It's gives you absolutely different vibe, and especially because we couldn't get in the first bus, we had to wait so many time, like almost 2 hours, because first it was chaos. Yeah, because the first time we arrived, we went out and we couldn't find the right bus station, and after we were walking 1 hour and we come back to the first place where we have been, and we took the bus from there. And we took the bus after 1 more hour of waiting because the buses are crazy. This is a house here. No buses allowed anymore.
It's chaos, but I don't know. I think like the thing that's very cool is you can see how chaotic it is just from the road and stuff like this, like people moving around. But it's very cool view.
It's very cool. And I noticed what people used to drive, not a car here, more like motorbike. This is so cool. Maybe he will rent one day a motorbike and we're gonna.
Try not to die.
Hey, I'm trusting you my life. Of
Yeah,
course
but
we will not.
I've never driven one, but we can try.
Are they gonna allow you to take it?
Of course.
We will find out soon. Don't worry. Don't worry.
We'll keep you updated on this adventure. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different to what I usually do. I didn't really film enough from this video with me and my girlfriend exploring Greece. I wanted to film more, but we were so present in the moment and we were so kind of enjoying our time away in Greece that I just didn't take my phone and my camera enough to film more. So here's some of the kind of footage that I got, and I'm just going to kind of talk through some of my thoughts from Greece and almost why I did this kind of trip and journey, and maybe have a bit more of a conversation around it. So if you want to tune in for the next 2, 3, 4 minutes while I just kind of talk and share my thoughts on taking that downtime, being able to enjoy yourself, being able to build your dream lifestyle, and all of these things, right? Feel free to tune in. Right. So I guess the first thing I have kind of bullet pointed here is like, why did I do this trip? Why did I book it? As a business owner, I don't know if you're the same, but for me personally, it's so hard to take downtime. It's so hard to switch off. It's so hard to do all of these things. And the reason it's so hard is because it feels like you're falling behind, You want to keep pushing forward. You want to create more content. You want to serve more clients. You want to help people better. That taking downtime can sometimes feel like the most anti-productive and anti-useful thing in the world to do. But I don't know about you, but for me personally, one of the most rewarding things in the world is being able to see the people around me happy, being able to see the people around me winning and doing really well in life. And I, like I mentioned at the start of the video, one of the things that I will always cherish is that holiday I took my parents on, and that I surprised my parents with many years ago. The look on their face, and like my mum with teary eyes and being truly like so surprised and so shocked by that is a thing I'll never forget, because I know how hard she worked, being the immigrant and going to England and having like minimal money, having no money. Like, that to me is a moment I'll always cherish, and that's something that I always kind of like focus on and prioritize. It's just being able to make sure that people around me are winning, my clients, my friends, my girlfriend, my partner. And for me personally, that's a big thing, right? So I think for you as a business owner, you as a coach listening to this now, one thing that can be incredibly important is to find what fuels you, what motivates you, and what's your dream lifestyle, and what do you want to do and why do you want to do it, right? Because I speak to a lot of coaches that want to build their business, that want to make a ton of money, that want to help clients, but they don't know why they want to do it. They don't know what's the big reason, and that's a big red flag to me, because when times get hard, when you're not sure what content to post, when it's late and you need to film something and you need to take a sales call and you need to send some messages or whatever it might be, if you don't have that strong North Star and you don't have that why, it's quite hard to do it. And it's also quite hard to do it if you're always doing it from a place of scarcity, right? I need to do it to keep the lights on. I need to do it to pay the bills. I need to do it because I'm carrying all this dark energy from my childhood. And that's the people I want to prove wrong. That's the reason I built my business. That's the reason I started building my business. But it's good to get you started. But when you want to push and when you grow and you want to build something bigger than where you are now, it's good to also have these things of like positive reinforcements and things that are going to drive you forward, that are going to make you succeed, right? So it's a lot of it is finding your balance and finding finding your North Star, but also having things that are not just negativity kind of focused, because that can burn you out. I know for me personally, I'm 26 now, but when I was 18, 19, when first started building my first ever coaching business all those years ago, nearly 10 years ago now, when I first started, it was very much a scarcity mindset. It was very much, I want to prove people wrong and I want to become the very best I can possibly be so I can feel good enough. I can feel like I'm good, right? I never felt like I was as good as the English kids in my school. I'm Bulgarian, so I never felt like I was as good, or that I'll ever be as good as the English kids in my school and in my class, because I was Bulgarian. I couldn't speak the language. I had different cultures, different traditions, all of these things, right? And that got me making good money. But after a certain time, you also need to have things that you're enjoying, things that are pushing you, things that are exciting you moving forward. So I really encourage you to set some goals that are also positive focused, because that'll make it much easier to succeed and move things forward. So if you're working hard right now, if you are pushing, just remember what you're doing it for. Find some things that are also positivity driven, and some things that you can actually encourage you to keep driving forward. And if you enjoy this kind of raw content, it's very different to what I usually do. Make sure to hit like, make sure to hit subscribe, so I know to do more of, because it's very new to me and I'm also getting better with it as well. I'll see you in the next one.